So, Cole, did you get anything neat for Christmas this year?
Nah, just some coal.
Oh, well, did you at least enjoy your Christmas vacation?
What Christmas vacation? You know we don't get the holidays off, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Corey, is that why you were gone all these days?
No. I was, Okay, look, don't tell anyone about this.
Hey, it's not my concern. Did you at least get any noteworthy gifts for Christmas?
Yeah! Santa gave me a really cool gift this year.
Santa? Corey, you're not implying that he's real, are you?
Huh? What do you mean by that, Cole?
I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Santa does not exist.
No. Then who's that big guy that comes inside my house and eats my milk and cookies?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'd definitely call the cops if I were you.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Santa, you are real!
What the?
This is bad. General Cage is not going to like this at all.
Crystal! Crystal! Did you see him? Did you see Santa? He was so magical!
Okay, we're not really sure that was him. For all we know, it could be Bricky in a Santa outfit again.
Yeah, no, that was Santa, all right.
Ha! I knew it! So that guy that came into my house and ate my cookies and milk last night was Santa!
Well, technically Santa didn't start existing until about 10 minutes ago. I'd call the cops about that if I were you, Corey.
Oh no.
Crystal, you think you can explain what's going on here?
Of course. This all started with SCP-239, an SCP who appears to be an 8-year-old girl.
Okay, and this SCP, can she make fictional characters come to life or something?
Something like that. She has the ability to do whatever she expresses a will to do.
What?
As long as she's conscious, if she wants to, she can create and affect living matter in almost any way possible.
So, if she wanted to fly, she can do that?
Yes, and with ease. Another example is she can want to eat cake and then cake will suddenly appear from nowhere.
So I'm guessing she found out about Santa Claus and created them in our world.
Yep, that's correct, which leads into our current problem. Santa is now real, but we can't capture him because apparently he's magical.
Yeah, you bet he is.
I know he is! Ugh, General Cage is going to be so upset. The SCP-239 basically created another SCP for us to deal with.
Is it safe for her to constantly be doing things like that?
No. I mean, she's a sweet, naive little girl, but she is considered a Keter. If under the wrong influence, she can manifest her power into something far more dangerous than any other SCP.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. What do you propose we do?
Well, I'm going to be doing an experiment with her shortly to test her stress levels. It could be dangerous, so maybe you two shouldn't interfere with the testing.
Actually, I might have an idea. Crystal, go ahead and do your tests, and I'll see you afterwards. I'm gonna get writing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure he doesn't hurt his brain.
Okay, not sure what that was all about, but whatever. Let's get started with the tests.
Hey, where am I?
Hey, SCP-239, we're going to do some tests if that's okay with you.
Oh, is this going to hurt?
No, don't you worry about that. You're a strong girl. Just try to remain calm at all times during the testing, okay?
I'll try.
That's all I can ask. All right, Ruby, go ahead and let the D class in.
Hey, how you doing?
Lucas, not you.
Yeah, miss you too, sweetheart. So, what you got me doing here today, huh?
All right. Lucas, meet SCP-239.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello there, little girl. So, what could you do? Use one of those SCPs, right?
All right. SCP-239, go ahead and bring him closer to you.
Okay.
Ah, what the?
Oh! Lucas, what was that for?
Sorry, princess, but you gotta warn me when you're gonna do stuff like that.
She's still learning to control her abilities. SCP-239, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just want to be done with the tests.
Hey, it was an accident. I'm sorry. Yeah, you wanna punch me back? Will that make you feel better?
No, I just want you to go away.
Ah, come on, you don't really mean that.
Please, just go away!
SCP-239, are you okay?
Yes. Can we go now?
Of course, we'll leave soon, but do you have any idea where you could have sent him?
I just wish for him to disappear from this building. I don't know where he could be.
Oh, okay. You think you can bring him back?
Why should I do that?
Well, because you don't actually want to hurt anybody, do you?
I don't know. He hurt me.
Hey, I'm sure he didn't mean it. He was just scared. You have a really amazing gift.
Oh. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You think you can bring him back then? Wherever he may be?
Let me try.
Huh? Where am I? That girl. She wished me away from that building. That means I'm free! I'm free! Huh? No, I was so close to freedom.
Lucas, that will be all. Thank you.
Is that all you need from me as well?
That's all the testing for today, but someone very special wants to talk with you. If you don't mind, of course.
I guess so. Who wants to talk with me?
Hello there. You must be SCP-239?
That's what they keep saying.
I was told your real name is Sigaros. That's a unique name you have there.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. Everyone usually just calls me by that number.
Well, don't worry. I can call you by your name.
What's with that helmet you have on?
It's a telekill headgear. I was told to wear it in case your magic becomes activated.
My magic? What do you mean by that?
You didn't know? You're magical. Have you ever heard of witches and wizards?
Witches? Wizards? What's all that?
They're people who possess abilities similar to yours. The only thing is, they have to learn how to control their gifts and use it for the greater good.
How do I learn to control it? It seems every time I get angry, bad things happen and people become angry or disappointed with me.
Well, that's why I made this. It's your very own spell book. Every great witch and wizard needs one. It contains every spell you can do.
Really? Wow, this is really helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and if you ever discover a new spell, go ahead and let someone know. They'll then decide if it should be added to the book or not.
I guess I should start studying up then.
Sounds great. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait, will I see you again?
Yeah, of course. I'll come visit you to see how you're progressing.
Okay, thank you again. This is the happiest I've ever been.
Alright, it's done.
She's asleep?
Yeah, she'll be asleep for a long time. I do have to ask though, why?
She's far too dangerous to continue to have conscious. When stressed, her abilities activate uncontrollably. We can't have that.
Didn't Corey make her believe she was some sort of witch child or something? He even gave her a book of spells so she wouldn't do any other abilities outside from that book. I hate to admit it, but it was a pretty crafty idea.
Yeah, but how long until she finds out the truth? 3 years? 4 years? She could change the very existence of our world if she learned how to. She could even change it by accident. We can't have that.
So putting her to sleep is the only option?
Well, we can't kill her. At least, not right away.
Ha! I have bested you two in a game of riddles. Therefore, I have won.
He is right. He must be our true king.
Hail the true king!
Thank you, thank you. Let us all move on to a game of dice.
Very well. Shall I fetch the others?
Oh, no worries. Allow me to be the one to do so. You must keep the guest entertained.
Yes. Very well.
Yeah, I hate that stupid act. Do we really have to be doing all this during the time of a lockdown?
Yes. No matter how ridiculous these rituals may be, they must always be performed in an orderly schedule.
But can't we make them a bit less absurd?
No. To us, they're ridiculous performances and stunts, but to that SCP, it believes we're entrapping it. It's scared of us because of all these things we do.
So if we do something different or off schedule, it'll find out we're liars.
That's correct. Truth be told, SCP-2845 can escape any moment if it wanted to, or even blow up this entire facility.
Jeez, all that power on that one deer, and we're controlling it because of some fake rituals?
It's crazy, but it works. Anyways, how's the preparations for the other rituals?
Jason's got the olive oil ready to chug, and the D-Class will also be ready to sacrifice when the time is right.
Perfect. And do we have the 3-month-old child?
Yeah, it's in the oven right now.
Keep firing, Conwell. We got them pushed back.
Let's make this quick. I'm running out of ammo soon.
Ma'am, we're going to need reinforcements.
All right then. I'm going to need you to distract them while I call for backup.
Yes, ma'am. It was an honor serving you.
Thank you, love.
She's escaping.
No, she's not.
Corey, no.
Hey, don't rush in by yourself.
She's killed way too many people to be getting away. I know you guys are trying to help me, but please, don't.
Hey, you! What are you doing in this hall? Site Director Alice wanted all MTF soldiers to report in the South Wing. Wait, are you some of the Serpent's Hands members?
What? No. No, these aren't the Serpent's Hand you're looking for.
They're not the Serpent's Hand I'm looking for. No, I'm pretty sure they're exactly the Serpent's Hand Alice has been wanting us to look for. We were told to terminate them immediately.
All right, I'm sorry about this.
Did he say all MTF soldiers are reporting to the South Wing? Why would they be going there?
It's probably where Corey and the others are. We have to hurry and help them.
Well, now that we got these guns, should make things a lot easier. Shall we?
You guys go on ahead.
Ruby, what about you?
I'll circle around in case Alice tries to escape.
All right, just be careful.
Don't worry about me. You try not to get any more scars on yourself.
Scars? What? You the Joker or something?
Let's just get going.
Wait, before we go. Kid, you totally saw that creature's red eyes, didn't you?
Yeah, but I don't have the heart to tell her. At least not now.
Well, you gotta tell us sometime. A year from now, either us or a loved one will be dead. Just be careful with whatever you decide to do.
They shouldn't be able to gain access to this area. We should wait here till reinforcements arrive. Why, you... Ruby, how did you gain access to this hall?
Cole was able to give me a copy of the level 4 key card. It's over, Alice. You lost.
Ruby, my dear sweet Ruby, do be careful with what you're doing right now.
Alice, you tortured many SCPs, killed multiple people, and hurt many of my friends. You can't run away from us now.
So, you plan to kill me, love? Is that what you want to do?
It's what I want to do.
Corey, just how did you survive SCP-953?
I'm just as surprised as you. Ruby, you should head back to the others. They're fighting the MTF soldiers back there.
Corey, are you sure you'll be okay here?
Don't worry about me. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, okay.
Corey, now, whatever you do, don't shoot.
There's no point in trying to talk your way out of this one, Alice. You've already lost.
No, it's not that. We're right next to SCP-2845's containment room.
And in which room is this SCP located?
The one right behind me, but we shouldn't...
Start walking.
What?
You heard me.
Corey, you don't know what you're doing. This SCP, it's incredibly dangerous.
That's why it's perfect for us to pay it a visit.
No, you don't understand. It's not just dangerous to one person. It's a literal god. Corey, no one is supposed to be here. If it escapes, Protocol XK1 goes into effect.
Why don't you explain what the SCP does?
We have to get out of here before it... What did you do just now? My God, you really are an SCP.
What's the door behind 2845?
The door? That's what we have this SCP protecting.
Well, what's in there?
The truth. Corey, please! In there is a dark secret no one in this Foundation must know about.
Explain it, Alice.
It's the mass General Cage left on this world.
General Cage? The old site director? What does he have to do with all this?
Because he used the O5 to gain access to certain information. It was sent to this site to clean up after him, but it's impossible to undo what that man has done. Just go in if you must.
After you.
All right.
Where are we? This isn't the outside of the Foundation.
This place is a prison.
A prison? Whose prison?
His.
As you gaze into the crimson sky, my child, you and I, we listen to the doom bells ring. All will fall to the Scarlet King.
We arranged this meeting here today to properly introduce the newest member of the O5 Council.
Effective immediately, you are officially titled as an O5. You'll be replacing 0510 after you mysteriously disappeared.
Congratulations to you, Alice Elizabeth Parker.
Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, you don't know how much this means to me. I am very honored.
Of course. Your work with the SCP Foundation has been of high standards. Your loyalty is already proven.
Although, I will say, your methods on SCP testing has been viewed as odd.
Oh, why, yes. I just love learning everything about SCPs, and sometimes you have to, work a little harder to get the result you want.
Speaking about SCPs, we should warn you about one in particular.
Oh? Okay, is it one of a huge threat?
Alice, are you familiar with the name the Scarlet King?
Oh, why, yes. There was that whole operation with SCP-231. Then there's that door that leads to another dimension. I believe it was 2317.
That's correct. From your knowledge and experience, what do you know about SCP-2317?
Well, many believe it to be just a simple 19th century door that leads to another dimension. But those with higher clearance levels know the truth.
And what do you believe to be the truth?
Well, it's a door that leads to the imprisonment of the Scarlet King, yes? There are 7 pillars, each used to chain him up, but slowly, very slowly. He's been breaking out of them. Only 3 chains are left now.
What happens when he breaks out, Alice?
If he breaks out, I fear it would lead to an XK-class end-of-the-world scenario. That's why we have the rituals, though, right? There's a ritual that must be performed every day to prevent him from breaking out of his chains.
I see. So that's what you've been told.
What? Is there more to this, SCP?
Yes, but this is only information 05 members may know about. No one else must hear the truth.
Truth? What is the truth?
Alice, the ritual. It's a lie. It doesn't actually do anything.
What?
The Scarlet King, soon, very soon, is going to escape and destroy the entire world. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Five years. That's all we have. 5 years until he escapes and causes destruction of our world.
5 years? No. That can't be.
I'm afraid it is. 25 years ago, it was speculated the world would end in 30 years. Thus, we're now at 5.
Is there nothing we can do to stop him from escaping?
I've been searching for answers ever since I learned the truth about him. That's why I've been looking into SCPs with immortality. I believe they hold some answer to...
You there? Who are you?
Me? My name is Corey.
I sense great power within you.
Corey, we really should go. Normally he doesn't speak this much when others enter this realm.
What do you mean, great power?
There's hatred within you. Hatred towards her.
Corey, do not interact with him anymore.
She took the life of someone I cared about.
Allow me to unleash your true power.
Corey, please, don't do anything crazy now.
Alice, I've been thinking about the worst punishment I could possibly give to you.
No, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
I know. I remember what you said, Alice. about your goal to live forever?
Corey, the Scarlet King has warped your mind. Please don't do this.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, Alice.
No.
It's time you return to your world. 5 years, and I shall join you, my son.
What? Where am I?
Hey, who are you supposed to be?
What is this place? Who are you?
I guess I'm SCP-1765-1. My sisters are -2 and -3.
Wait, 1765? The one who does experiments on Foundation scientists.
Hey, that's us! Wow, you must know a lot of cool things. I like you.
No, I don't belong here. Please, I have to get out of here.
Oh, nonsense. You'd make a great test subject to enhance our research. Here, let me read your mind.
What is happening?
My. You sure know your SCPs. Here, for your first test, we'll bring in someone you may be familiar with. Come in.
Wait, 847, what is it doing here? No, please!
Wow. She must really have strong hatred towards you. What did you do to anger her? Oh, my bad. You died. Here, let me fix that.
What happened? I thought I died. What's going on?
Yeah, don't worry. We've got many tests to do with you.
Tests? What sort of tests?
Well, it seems like you've angered so many SCPs. I want to see what they'll do when they're alone in a room with you. If you die, I can just bring you back to life, so nothing to worry about. When you're with me, you're pretty much immortal.
Wait, no. Please, I don't want to go through that again.
Oh, hush. We must do this for science. 847, you may come in. Okay, we're going to do this test 98 more times to see if anything changes. Afterwards, I want to see what happens when SCP-682 gets a hold of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you silly humans are so fragile. Here you go. Shall we proceed?
We finally made it out.
Yeah, but where's Corey? Ruby, you said you saw him, right?
Yeah. Before I left, he was holding Alice at gunpoint.
Well, let's hope he's okay. Where's our escape vehicle, Conwell?
Hold on. I think that's Corey over there.
Corey? Corey, what happened? How'd you get over here?
Hooper? Conwell? Did I pass out again?
Corey, where's Alice? Wasn't she with you?
I don't remember. She was with me when we saw the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? That's what General Cage would always talk about.
I've only heard whispers about that name. So I guess the rumors are true about him then.
5 years. The world is going to end in 5 years.
Dr. Bright, you know you're not supposed to be visiting SCP-579.
I just wanted to see what the big idea was.
Well, you know you could just read the documents to learn about it, right?
Everything's expunged in that thing. Nobody even knows what it is. I had to go in there for science.
And? What did you see?
Oh man, it was horrible. It's too much to describe. I can't even find the right words for it.
Dr. Bright, remember when you used to be more serious? What happened to that?
I got brought back here. I hate this place. Now, everyone has to suffer. Bring me my chainsaw cannon!
Please don't cause any more trouble around the Foundation. I'm going to go check on the new scientists that should be arriving.
Okay, but no promises. I wonder who would win. A T-Class in a car, or SCP-096? Oh my god. This is disgusting. Mr. Site Director, Dr. Patient, sir, we need cleanup! I don't understand. It looks like me, but I'm right here. Could this have been a clone or something? Nope. This creepy guy looked like he teleported here.
He probably is Dr. Wilson, but from another dimension.
But what's with the suit? I've never seen it before.
My name is Pietro Wilson. I don't know what's happening. I just escaped from site. I think I'm maybe the only one who made it out alive.
That's my voice, but I don't remember. Shh! It's getting interesting.
It all started when they brought the scientists in one room. They said they just wanted to talk. It was supposed to be our average meeting.
Hey, what's the big idea? I was gonna play SCP Roulette.
We were all just called in here. The Foundation said it was urgent.
Urgent? Wonder what it could be.
Sorry for keeping you folks waiting. We had strict orders to make sure all the scientists from this area were all together. We're Mobile Task Force Zeta 19. And, I'm sorry about this.
Jesus. That didn't just happen. This can't be happening. No. I gotta get out of here. The exclusion harness. This was still in testing, but I need it now.
Come on, we have to find that rogue scientist. While we're at it, let's exterminate the guards and any other employees around here.
Oh, thank God. The suit works. As long as I have it on, I should go unnoticed.
To explain the exclusion harness, it has a perception filter, which when turned on allows me to go invisible. The harness also sustains the body while wearing it. Therefore, I can go without water or food as long as I have the suit on. After what seemed like miles, I found a safe house. In it was a laptop, which I used to try to figure out what had happened back there.
Maybe those MTF guys were undercover Chaos Insurgency. Oh. What the? They revealed themselves?
For those who are not currently aware of our existence, we represent the organization known as the SCP Foundation. In the past, our mission was to contain and study anomalous objects, entities, and other assorted phenomena. But due to circumstances outside of our control, this directive has now changed. Our new mission will be the extermination of the human race. Now, I will be asking for everyone's cooperation. Please look at the upcoming image of SCP-096.
Jesus. 096? What are they doing? What is going on?
Once that image was released, thousands of people around the world were killed by SCP-096. I thought I'd die too, but I guess the exclusion harness saved me. The Foundation released all of their SCPs, even 682. I managed to find some recordings from a facility inside Ganzir. I guess those were those global occult collision I've heard so much about.
Subject has nothing implanted inside him. There's no mental agents or cognitohazards either. You can begin the interrogation.
Thank you, Dr. Rhodes. So, Samuel Ross, we caught you trying to sneak into the city with the refugees, when out of nowhere you and your other MTF goons began to fire into the crowd at random. There were men, women, and children, all murdered for no reason. You'd have to agree, that's a little crazy, don't you think? Oh, is that funny to you?
Do what you want. Once you realize you're not supposed to feel pain, then there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Dr. Rhodes, are we still good on inoculations?
Cleared on all Foundation kill agents, yes.
All right, spit it out, Samuel. We don't have all day.
Fine. I'll show you the truth.
Sorry, you'll have to speak up. The microphone only has so much gain.
Then get closer.
What is that?
The files didn't mention the specifics on what happened in the interrogation room, but the GOC may be officially destroyed. It's been months since the SCP Foundation waged war on humanity. I found my way back to the site, but in my possession I have SCP-055.
Oh god, what am I doing back here?
Ooh, what if we placed 049 in some of the major cities? It's always going on about smelling some pestilence. Maybe it could smell those pesky survivors.
That's an idea for sure. Let's go about these plans immediately.
Excellent. Oh, to think I'd be agreeing with that lizard.
Well, it's what we have to do. Even the ethics committee agrees. Ending the human race is a mercy to them. It's much more merciless than what it had planned.
You're right, love. Oh, God help us all.
Don't be like that, Alice. That's it talking.
Of course. I shall be on my way then. Ooh, who was this young boy?
Don't worry about it. He was trying to put a stop to us, but Hooper took care of him.
Poor thing. Looked like a charming fellow. Oh well.
I have to complete my mission fast. This is it. SCP-579. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know if this will work. So, this will probably be my last entry. I was successful in locating SCP-579, and if my theory is correct, when 055 and 579 are combined, it'll change the timeline. Hopefully, back to the time where things didn't go this messy.
Combining SCP-055 and 579 is the most powerful Deus Ex Machina the SCP Foundation has. At least, that's what I hope. And in times when things are bad, hope is all we can ask for. This is Dr. Wilson signing off. Hopefully I make it out of here.
Wow. Let's hear that again. I don't understand. Was this from another dimension, or?
No, it was from this dimension. Did you know about 055 and 579, Dr. Wilson?
It was just a theory I always had. But if they were combined, then that means you saved the world. Congrats, Dr. Wilson. No one will ever believe you, sadly. It's okay. They don't believe me either. So time was reset. And I guess because of the harness, the body from the other timeline stayed here.
But what was it that made the SCP Foundation go to such extreme measures?
In the recording, there was a mention of it, and how killing humanity was being merciful. Does that mean... The timeline changed to reflect a universe where the Foundation did not wage war on humanity. It means humanity continues forward, and towards whatever horrific end it has in store for us.
pestilence. It must be stopped at once.
I can smell it! Everyone, shelter in place until further notice!
Well, looks like Dr. Bright and 049J are enjoying themselves.
Yeah. Since they had to transport the SCPs from the Serpent's Hand base, I was worried for their safety. But things seem to be going quite well with Dr. Patience in charge now.
Well, it's about time we got someone good in charge around the place.
Iris? I thought you've only been around since Alice got here.
Yeah, but I heard the horror stories about that cage guy. Jeez, seems like all the O5 people are a bunch of evil schmucks.
You know Emma's an 05, right?
I know what I said. I got your back, Ruby.
What?
Anyways, I'm gonna go check on Dr. Bright.
Sure. Just don't get into any trouble, Iris.
You can count on me. Hey, that's my flamethrower!
The pestilence. We must dispose of her at once.
Whoa, watch it, buddy.
Ah! Rev up the chainsaw!
So anyways, Tommy, how are you enjoying your first day of being a guard?
Well, I won't lie. It hasn't been pleasant. I guess I understand what you and Corey had to go through on a day-by-day basis. Seeing all those D-Class go through their last days without ever realizing it until it's too late.
It definitely is tough. I do feel kind of uneasy coming back here. But with changes that are being made, maybe things will be different.
Yeah. Which reminds me, Dr. Roberts wanted me to meet up with Crystal.
Crystal? I haven't seen her in forever. I wonder how she's doing.
Well, I believe she's in the room over here. Why don't you come with me?
Sure. Wow, so this lab belongs to Crystal then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Ruby! Oh, and hey, Tommy! Congrats on becoming a guard!
Thanks. I assume Dr. Patience told you then?
That's correct. And with his promotion, he decided to give me his own lab, and I finally got my own official lab coat as well. Took long enough.
Well, you look great, Crystal. I hope things are going wonderful for you.
I wish I could say they were, but this SCP I've been researching lately has got me stressed out a bit.
Oh, did one escape or something?
No, actually. It's kind of impossible for this SCP to currently be in containment in the first place. The one I'm referring to is 2399, an SCP located in the lower atmosphere of Jupiter.
Wait, planet Jupiter?
That's right. You know that red spot on Jupiter? That's where 2399 had landed.
Well, what exactly is the SCP?
Well, they're just theories, but we've speculated this machine was created by an intelligent life form sent to destroy our planet way back in the 1600s.
So that long ago, humanity almost became extinct. Does that mean the machine failed then?
It hasn't failed yet. It's only been halted. Take a look at the monitor.
So all that is 2399?
That's right. It was discovered back in 1655 by Giovanni Cassini when he noticed the red spot on Jupiter. These drones have been repairing the machine ever since.
Oh my, that's terrifying. How long until the repairs are done?
We don't know. It's estimated the machine is 59% done being rebuilt, but it's rapidly picking up pace.
Is there anything the SCP Foundation is doing to try to prevent the repairs?
Of course. Take a look at this. Barrier Unit 45 fired upon one of the drones repairing the machine and, well...
So, is there really no way for us to defend ourselves?
We're currently working on Project Legionnaire, but I can't go into any more detail than that.
Wow. First day of work and I'm already being told the world might end soon.
Yeah. Oh, but speaking of world ending, have you guys seen Dr. Bright?
Yeah. He ran into the break room earlier. Iris should be with him right now, too.
Wait, but that's where Corey is at.
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Guys, when those three are together in a room, they might as well be classified as an Apollyon.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure everything's fine.
Dr. Bright, I wanted to talk to you about what the...
I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie.
Iris, if you don't give me that flamethrower, I'll have to resolve to poetry.
No! My flamethrower!
What is going on here?
Nothing.
It sure doesn't look like nothing. And why is Corey freaking out over there?
I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie.
Huh? He just wanted a cookie.
Well, you three have a mess to clean up. The other two scientists finally arrived, and we want to make a great first impression.
Ooh, fresh meat.
Actually, these two scientists are well-known veterans. They've performed many great achievements at their time in the Foundation.
Well, who are these guys?
So this is SCP-239. Placed to sleep for an indefinite period of time. Weak fools. If you want something done right, you gotta do things yourself.
Dr. Clef.
Huh?
We just arrived and you're already going around neutralizing SCPs around here?
Dr. Iceberg, I would appreciate if you didn't get in my way all the time.
Well, I don't want you scaring off the other employees like last time. What's your reasoning on neutralizing this one,
She's that famous witch child.
239. The one that is able to bend reality at her will.
That's correct. She's too dangerous and therefore must be put down.
And what kind of a threat does a sleeping child pose to you, Dr. Clef?
Nothing, of course. It's when that sleeping child wakes up and decides to wipe out all of humanity is when she becomes a threat.
I see where you're coming from. But let us get a move on. The site director is expecting us.
Things are gonna be different around here. I'll make sure of that.
I made it. I'm finally back at the Foundation. But, man, what happened here? Whatever, I gotta keep going. Oh no, the containment rooms. They're all destroyed. Does that mean the SCPs escaped? I gotta find the source of the distress signal. Hello? Can anyone read me? I came here looking for survivors. Hello? Gotta stay positive. Maybe there's a bad signal down here. I'll just keep going for now. Okay, this is where the distress signal was coming from. Jeez, this place looks just as bad as the other rooms. Are there even any survivors in this site? Maybe this computer will tell me something. Anything that'll let me know what happened to them. Here we go.
Hello? I hope this thing is working. My name is Ruby, and ever since the event that took place on... An estimate of 6.8 billion casualties occurred within the first 24 hours. I don't know why this is happening, but I'm terrified.
Ruby? What happened to everyone on this site? Where are they?
After that catastrophic event, the sun appears to have been the cause of all those deaths. It seems that upon exposure to light produced by the sun, living organisms liquefy at the point of contact.
I need to find out where Dr. Patience or Crystal went. They probably know a way to fix all this. They're our last hope at repairing humanity.
Unfortunately, due to the event, many of the SCPs at this site also escaped and, well, a lot of people died. Crystal, Dr. Patience, Iris.
No.
The list goes on, and while it's hard to remain hopeful, there has been someone keeping my spirits up.
Hey Ruby, you busy?
Oh, hey! I was just doing a video log. What's up?
Tommy, at least he made it out alive.
Alright, no worries. When you're done with that, why don't you help me with Dr. Bright? He's kind of losing what little sanity he has left.
Sure, I'll be over there in a bit. Anyways, yeah, it's just been me, Tommy, and Dr. Bright. I guess I should go help them out then. This is Ruby signing off.
But where are you guys? This is the same room Ruby was recording in. What happened?
I don't know how we let it happen, but Dr. Bright, he didn't make it.
No. How?
Tommy and I were just talking. We thought everything would be fine, but then...
Gotta get out of here.
So, Ruby, how are you holding up? Are you doing alright?
Well, I won't lie. It is a bit scary, with humanity dead and all.
Right.
But if I was going to spend the last days on Earth with anyone, I'm glad it was with you. Oh, and Dr. Bright.
Me too, Ruby. Oh, yeah, speaking of Dr. Bright, he's been getting worse as every day goes by. I'm kind of worried about him.
Yeah, me too. Do you think there's something we could do?
We could try talking to him. We just gotta do something fast before he finally snaps.
Guys, I have something to tell you.
Oh, what is it, Dr. Bright?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been feeling antsy being cooped up in this place.
But it's only been 4 days. Come on, it can't be that bad.
4 days is like 28 days in dog years.
But Dr. Bright, you're not a dog.
Enough from you, anime girl. Ugh, I gotta get out of here.
Dr. Bright, you can't. You know what will happen if you go out there.
But I'm immortal. I'll be fine. Besides, I found a way to neutralize SCP-001.
No, Dr. Bright. I don't think you can neutralize the sun. That's quite impossible.
Impossible is my middle name. It's simple, really. I just need to take out my gun.
Wait, Dr. Bright, don't go.
Ruby, no, don't follow him. Ruby, no.
Dr. Bright, come back. It's too dangerous.
Ruby, get away from the door.
Right.
I'll show that stupid SCP who's boss. Take that, you stupid son! I gave it my best shot. Well, this is going to be painful.
We couldn't get his amulet back. Those things are all out there. Sometimes we can hear their voices calling for us, telling us to go out there.
Weird. When I came into the site, there weren't any of those creatures. Did they all just leave?
Tommy is helping me keep my sanity. But for how long? I don't know.
No, where are you guys? Please, tell me you're okay.
I don't know how it happened. How they came in, dragging him into the light.
Him? No. Not Tommy. Please, no.
Ruby?
What? Tommy?
Ruby? Where are you?
Jesus. Those things really did get to him.
I miss you, Ruby. Please, open up.
No! Please stop! Go away!
So Ruby was the last one left in the site. Could it be that they got her too?
I can't take it anymore. The voices. I hear his voice every night while I'm trying to sleep.
Don't tell me. Not you too.
This is my last video log. Goodbye.
Ruby, what are you doing? Don't give up hope. Wait, if she opened the doors and there was no one left to close them, then that means... No! Get away! I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie. I just wanted a cookie.
Corey? Are you okay?
Yeah, man. You seem like you saw a ghost.
Huh? What? Ruby? T-Dog? You guys are okay?
Of course we are. But are you?
Yeah. What happened? How long was I on the floor for?
About 20 minutes. Did Dr. Bright and Iris scare you that bad?
But there was an apocalypse and an SCP-001 and the sun. It was the sun.
I don't know about that. It looks like you could use some sun, though.
No. It all felt so real. I was watching the video logs that Ruby did.
Video logs?
The whole world had been wiped out. And the only ones left in the site were you and Tommy.
What? Really?
Yeah. But then you both died.
Aww.
Wow. That's a little dark. Seems like you had some crazy dreams there, Corey.
Yeah, I guess I did. Dr. Bright was in that dream too. Is he alright?
Yeah. Last I saw, I think he was taking the D class to the containment cell of SCP-1057.
How are the preparations going for SCP-3002?
It's been rough. I'll tell you that. The girl. She's just not complying with us.
Well, of course she won't comply. It's why we have to force it out of her.
Yes, but she's been displaying decreasingly less cognitive functions. She won't even respond to her name.
Oh, she's just being difficult. Kids tend to do that.
Yes, but maybe we should...
Please get me out of here.
I thought I was the only one left. Corey, how did you manage to come back?
Dr. Wilson, listen, and try to believe me. I come from a different dimension. I was entrapped here on accident by SCP-507. Also, there's a creepy guy smiling and walking around here, so I've been trying to hide from him for the past week.
Is the world destroyed in your dimension as well?
No. Why would it be?
Because SCP-3002 caused it.
SCP-3002? What is that?
It's a memetic SCP. Once I tell you about it, you'll become infected. Just like 95% of this world.
Well, go ahead and tell me. Maybe I can help.
Huh. That's right. You must be the same Corey that isn't affected by certain SCP's abilities. Very well. I shall tell you all that we know.
Wait. We? I don't understand. There's only one of you.
No. SCP-3002 acts like a hive mind. It was first discovered when 85% of the prisoners in the South Rock Penitentiary were able to recall a specific day from their childhood.
Man, this park is boring. There's nothing to do.
Don't say that, Gary. I mean, it beats going to school and all.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, by the way, did you see that new kid in our science class?
Yeah, she's pretty weird, huh?
I don't think she's that weird. Just seems like another student.
What's the matter? You don't like her, do you?
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, where'd that anger come from?
From talking to you. Just go home or something, man.
Whatever. I'm gonna go play Pokemon and catch them all. Later, loser.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, you're Gary, right?
Yeah. We go to the same school and all. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
My name? It's Lily.
Lily. Okay, nice to meet you.
Thanks. You're the only person that's been nice to me.
Oh, why's that?
I'm not sure. I guess it's because I'm the new girl and all. Do you want to see something cool?
What is it?
I can do a really cool camera trick. Want me to show you?
Okay, sure.
Everyone in that prison could recall that memory, but no one had actually met that girl.
Wait, camera trick? Like similar to what Iris can do?
Iris? Hold on. How are you aware of Lily's true identity?
What do you mean? Iris is an SCP at the Foundation. She's SCP-10...
Yes, 105. But she's not dead in your reality?
No, she's one of my friends. One of the nicest people you'd ever meet. Why? What happened to Iris in this reality?
The Iris in this dimension is dead. She has been for some years now.
What? How did she die? And when?
She died when she was still a small child. The SCP Foundation found out about her ability and...
And what? What were they doing with her?
Look, the majority of us at the Foundation had no idea this was even going on. But we discovered an SCP facility that hadn't existed on our records.
Go, go, go! I want every single inch of this room examined. Simmons, get a DNA test of that liquid there.
You got it, Johnson.
Simon, what are you finding over there?
There's a document here about SCP-105.
105? The little camera girl? Is there any proof that she was used in any of the experiments down here?
Here, let me keep reading.
Go for it. Simmons, got anything over there?
Yup. Looks like the DNA found in this liquid matches SCP-105.
Jesus. So they were experimenting on her. That explains all the surgical equipment in the other room.
It gets worse, Johnson. Apparently, she was awake during the surgery. And then they tried to get rid of her.
Please let me go. I'm so tired.
I'm afraid we cannot do that, Iris.
Iris? Who's that? My name is Lily.
Oh, I guess you are right about her losing her cognitive thought.
What's the point of this experiment? Why do you torture me over and over again?
We are trying to invent a global amnestic.
Amnestic? What is that?
It is what we use to wipe the memories of people. Since you already have an extraordinary gift, we believe we're this close to creating a way to wipe the memory of the entire world.
But why? Why do you want to do that to people?
It's not like we want to. It's more so if we have to.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
There she goes becoming upset again. Dr. Barron, stay here while I go and see if we can prepare another neurosurgery with her.
Wait, no!
Yes, sir.
You don't have to stay with me. You can go if you'd like.
I'm sorry, but after what happened last time, someone always has to be monitoring you.
Another surgery. They always hurt me. The pain. It's too much.
I know. But remember our deal, right? If you cooperate with the technicians, we'll let you have a camera for a bit.
I don't remember.
Hey, snap out of it.
Who are you?
Dr. Perrin, burn everything at once.
What? What do you mean by that, sir?
I mean what I said. The computer and the documents of this project. All of it.
And what about the girl, sir?
Yes. She must be terminated as well.
No. Please.
So what happened? Why did they terminate her?
Because she started getting into our heads. She's alive in our minds.
I'm sorry, but I'm still confused.
And it's probably for the best. Corey, please get out of here, while you still can.
But where should I go?
Just get yourself out of the Foundation. She wants to destroy it. She wants to destroy everyone and anyone who works for the Foundation.
Okay. I'll be on my way then.
Wait.
Huh? What is it, Dr. Wilson?
You're not speaking with Dr. Wilson anymore.
Wait. Iris?
I want you to go to Site 81.
Site 81? Why? What's over there that you want to see?
There you will find a cave. This cave is known as SCP-2935. I want you to enter it.
So, this is the cave that Iris wanted me to go to. But what's in there?
This is an automated emergency broadcast from the SCP Foundation. We are currently experiencing a containment breach of unknown magnitude. All citizens are ordered to stay in their homes as containment teams work to secure the breach. This message will broadcast...
Weird. The radio transmissions seem to be coming from inside the cave. Maybe Iris is trying to help me go back home. Well, only one way to find out. Wait, that's the end of the cave? Is that all she wanted me to... Huh? What happened here? Everything looks so... dead. There's no sign of life or anything. Hey, there's a farm over there. Maybe someone there can explain what's going on. Hello? Anyone in there? Sorry to bother you, but I'm a bit lost. Hello? Guess no one's there. Hey. Sorry to bother you guys, but I'm a bit lost and also hungry, but mostly lost. You think you can help me? Okay. Say nothing if it's okay for me to enter. All right, I'm going in. Sorry again, I just really need to... No. What happened here? There's not even any blood or anything. How did they die? Maybe there's something on the TV that can help point out what's going on. Is this being broadcast live? Why is no one stopping it? This is horrible. Alright, maybe if I can get to the SCP Foundation, I can get some answers. The building should be close by. Tommy and Ruby. You guys are dead here as well. There's gotta be someone left alive in this building. Crystal, not you too. What happened? How long have they been dead?
Everyone's been dead for a while.
Simmons, you're alive!
That's right. It's nice to see a friendly face that's actually alive.
Where's Johnson? And your brother, Simon?
They're all dead. The entire site. No, the entire world is destroyed, Corey.
Destroyed? What are you talking about?
Huh. I guess you weren't informed on the details of SCP-2935?
No. I was just told to enter the cave. I'm not sure what else to do after that.
Well, you see, Corey, this is a completely different universe. Everyone in here died because we entered the cave.
What are you talking about?
I was one of the MTF soldiers tasked with entering the cave when we first discovered a distress signal.
Oh. So you heard that too then?
That's right. And one of the members I was with, Agent Keller, had a pretty convincing theory.
Well, what is it?
Keller believed that by traveling back through the cave would cause the death of that universe's inhabitants.
So you're saying if we head back through the cave, the other world will become just like this one? Completely dead?
That's correct. It seems almost in an instant, as if someone or something follows you back. Corey, you mentioned you were told to enter this cave. Who sent you?
Wait, you don't know about Iris and SCP-3002?
No, I'm afraid
Simmons, are you alright?
Yeah, I have to go.
Go? Wait, where to? Where are you heading?
I'm heading out to the cave, of course. It's what she wants.
Wait, no! You can't do that! Simmons, you can't do this! Please, don't!
Why not? What are you gonna do about it?
You said so yourself. Going through the cave will kill everyone in the other world.
But it's what she wants. Don't you get it? Iris wanted you to come here so one of us could destroy the world. She hates all of humanity for what they did to her.
No, me telling you about her must have infected you as well. You're being controlled by her, Simmons. Snap out of it!
That's right. I have to go complete the task now.
No. I won't let you. I'm sorry. But you love me with no choice, Simmons. It's alright. I had to do it. I had to do it to save everyone in the other world. Knowing 3002, she'll just send more people in. I'll have to be ready for them. It doesn't matter how many people she sends at me. I have to protect their world, even if it's not my own. Maybe rescue will come for me soon, and they can help me out of this mess. Three weeks. 3 weeks and still no rescue. It's been 3 weeks and 3002 is still sending people out there. I'm not sure how much longer I can take it. How much longer until she sends someone that I truly care about.
Corey, I finally found you!
Dr. Patience? Is that really you?
Of course! Let's get you back home safe, shall we?
How do you propose we get back home?
Well, by going through the cave, of course. It's the only way.
No. Dr. Patience, she's got you brainwashed as well. 3002 is controlling you.
Of course. She wants us to end all of humanity.
No. Please. Don't do this. It's not real. He's not the real Dr. Patience. Corey, he's alive and well, back in my dimension. Who am I kidding? These are real people as well. Just because they're not from my dimension doesn't mean they're not real. But still, I have to do this. I have to stop anyone that tries to enter and destroy the world.
Corey?
Lara? You're alive in this dimension?
Yes, Corey.
I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. Let's head back, shall we?
No. Not you too. Please.
We could be the last 2 people left on Earth.
You're being controlled by 3002, Lara. Please break free from it.
Shall we go?
How long? How long can they keep us trapped like this?
I don't know. But look, maybe we can still get out of here. We just need to look for the perfect opportunity to—
No! We'll just get in trouble! It's useless thinking we'll ever escape!
Here, just take a breather. Relax. The others are even more terrified than us. We shouldn't give up hope.
I've given up a long time ago.
I thought I said no talking. I could hear all your nonsense from the other room.
Sorry. Won't happen again.
No, it won't. Number 6, are you ready to come with me?
No. I'm not assisting your stupid cult any longer. You can kill me if you want.
Don't think it'll be that easy. You're all the 7 brides of the Scarlet King. You should be honored to be the select few. Now come on, we don't have much time.
We've got trouble. The police managed to find our location.
They're actually coming here? We're going to be saved?
That's impossible. How did they even manage to find this place?
I'm not sure, but what I do know is we have to get out now.
This is the police. Open the garage door, now!
Ugh, what about the 7 brides?
Well, we can't take them now. Besides, we've done what the king wanted us to do. Our job here is done.
You have a point. Alright, let's get going. Enjoy what little freedom you have left. When your children are born, only death will await. Alright, what do we have? Huh?
They ran through the door! Please, catch them!
After them! Rat! Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup here. Circle the building.
I can't believe it. We're actually gonna make it out of here alive.
That's right. Don't worry. We won't let anything else happen to the 2 of you.
There were 2 people on the run. I only managed to get 1.
I called for backup. Did you find anything else back there?
Yeah, there's 5 more women. They were all terrified.
Jesus, what in God's name happened here?
This is all my fault. Ruby. There's no way I can forgive myself. You don't know how much I wish I could take it all back. I'm sorry.
I came as soon as I heard. What happened? How did she die?
1 year ago, I had looked into the eyes of the Black Shuck. This is the result of that event.
I told her to forget about you. Why couldn't you do the same?
I know. Dr. Iceberg, is there any way we can bring her back?
No. Death isn't something you can rewind.
But there's gotta be something. Patrick Bear? Or SCP-040? She's brought back people from the dead, hasn't she?
Patchwork Bear can only heal the living. In this case, Ruby's death was instant. As for 040, she's inexperienced. The reanimated corpses all had 0 recollection of their memory and the intelligence level of a toddler. There is no do-overs for your mistake, Tommy. This is the life you have to face.
Right. I'm sorry. It was stupid for me to think that would work.
Yes, it was. And even if there was an SCP that could bring her back to life, there's no way the Foundation would simply allow us. There'd be strict consequences.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, there's an unofficial rule we have here. No relationships in the SCP Foundation. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because having significant others and working at the Foundation only brings grief. And love can make you do stupid things.
That makes sense. You don't know how sorry I am.
You know, If I could choose who the Black Shuck would have killed, I wish it had been you.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to tell him. You tell him.
But you're the site director here. You should be the one to do it. Ah, he's here. We gotta whisper now. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
What?
Whisper, whisper.
Hey, Dr. Bright and Dr. Patience. You wanted to talk with me?
Whisper, whisper, whisper,
He's
whisper.
looking at us.
Whisper,
No.
whisper, 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 whisper.
Ah, Corey. Give us a second here.
Yeah, we're whispering to each other about, you. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Okay, look, if it's about the broken microwave, it wasn't my fault. I blame Ruby.
Ruby's dead, Corey.
Wait. What?
Yeah, tragic, I know. But that's not what we wanted to talk to you about. What do you know about SCP-231?
Nothing. Do you guys need some testing with this SCP? Wait, hold on. Ruby's dead?
231 are 7 women that were found in a warehouse 25 years ago. This warehouse belongs to that cult, Children of the Scarlet King.
Children of the Scarlet King. So more people know about him?
Of course. And based off notebooks recovered, this cult sought to destroy the world.
It's estimated that it had 800 actual cultists, and there's 60,000 unknown members.
Okay, and what makes these women SCPs? Do they have strange abilities?
No, it was the children they would give birth to. The cultists stated these children would assist the Scarlet King in ridding the world of all life.
And so what happened?
The SCP Foundation did everything in their power to try to stop this from happening. No matter how hard they tried, each girl would slowly meet their demise.
I don't understand. We were rescued from the cultists. Why are you just as bad, if not worse?
It's what the Foundation has to do. I'm sorry. Hey, you're not the D-class that we requested. Are you even supposed to be in here?
What are you doing?
I'm getting you out of here. No one deserves to be treated like this.
Thank you. But how do you intend to get us out? I heard this place is like a fortress.
I have a friend deactivating the security system. There should be enough time to rescue 231-7 as well. So let's go, now!
Right.
Over here. The door should be...
Well, what do we have here?
No, I don't understand. How did you find out?
Your friend tipped us off. The security systems were never disarmed. We didn't believe it until we saw you kill that guard. Now, hand over the girl.
I won't let you harm her any longer.
During the crossfire, the 6th bride had been fatally wounded, and with that, the 6th child was born.
How did you guys receive this information? It seems like it'd be highly classified.
Since our site contains SCP-2317, and the two are believed to be connected, Emma decided to give us a copy.
And these children, they must be SCPs, right?
Yes. After every child was born, a catastrophic event would occur,
each causing numerous amounts of death. On the documents that Emma gave us, the SCPs are redacted.
Okay, but why? Why are you telling me all this?
Because, Corey, we have reason to believe you might be one of these children, along with 682 and SCP-999. Love makes you do stupid things. Yes. Yes, it does.
In the beginning of time, when the tree of knowledge was planted, life was formed. Throughout this vast land, many elder gods were born. Of these gods, there was Karok. Karok was not great upon his first form. In truth, he was small. He would lurk around the darkness of the abyss, until all he knew was pain and loneliness. The thought of light and all of life pained him even more. To him, existence was pain, and he would have no part in it. It would be better to not exist. It would be better for all things not to exist. Karok consumed his brothers and sisters and grew stronger with every essence. This act, this first sin of Karok, caused him even greater pain, to the point where he became blinded by his spite and absolute hate. He cursed the creation and its creator. He vowed to destroy all life forms, and so he diverted many souls to his side. They would start to call him their king. Of the many gods the king had subjugated, Sana was considered to be the wisest and most beautiful, and so he took her. It was not long until the mother of those beneath us was broken and fell over the king. When this was completed, he rose in her blood, and from then on he became known as the Scarlet King.
So, what's the damage on the site's facilities?
Well, thanks to the dragon SCP-239 summoned, and all the SCPs Dr. Clef let loose, I'd say 45% of the site has been destroyed and will need heavy repairing, and 80% of the staff were either killed or severely injured.
And these loose SCPs, were we able to store them back into containment?
I've sent all the safe SCPs to another site for the time being. The others are being relocated at the moment.
I see. And so what happened exactly with Dr. Clef? Why did he attack the SCP Foundation?
He pretty much deemed the Foundation to be too soft. And I guess he just had enough. To be honest, I'm surprised he was the one to cause a site-wide breach. Always thought it would be me. Kind of jealous.
Ah, yes. The SCP Foundation is either too harsh or too lenient. There's never a middle ground.
Have you seen this before, Dr. Roberts?
I have. Back when I was put in charge of SCP-231, there was a doctor who became too soft.
What are you doing?
I'm getting you out of here. No one deserves to be treated like this.
Now, hand over the girl.
I won't let you harm her any longer.
You worked on SCP-231? Wait. Of course you did! You're Dr. Roberts Montauk! You were the creator of Procedure 110!
That's correct. It's not something I'm proud of. I was moved shortly afterwards due to stress and guilt. Looking at the documents now, there seems to be a lot of names redacted. The data more than likely has been tampered with.
Yeah, how about that?
Anyways, back to the topic of Incident 239B. Has Dr. Clef been terminated?
Not exactly.
So, Clef, how are you feeling?
Oh, you know, I got my own bucket in here, so shouldn't be complaining too much.
Oh, why did you do it?
What? You read the report? It was an honest mistake on my part. I thought that I could help contain her by...
Stop lying, Clef. You always lie.
I do always lie, don't I? One might even call me the father of lies.
Please, can you tell the truth just this one time?
County, how long do you plan to have me locked in here? Because if you even think of making me a D-class, well, good luck to the guard that has to take me.
You will not become a D-class. What I'm looking at right now is Dr. Otto Clef, a Euclid-class humanoid SCP. Your number will be assigned soon.
Huh, so I'm an SCP, eh? Can't wait to do my next containment breach. maybe 682 and I will turn it into a competition.
Don't even think about it, Cliff.
Well, I'm just saying, get ready, because this isn't the end of me.
So you better watch out, Connie. You and the others at this facility.
Maybe. But for now, everyone deserves some rest.
Hey, Dr. Iceberg. What are you doing out here?
Oh, Ruby. I was just admiring the night sky.
Well, it's a little chilly, don't you think? We should probably head inside.
It's something I'm used to by now. Anyways, what can I do for you?
I wanted to thank you for saving me. It was very brave of you.
It was stupid is what it was. Lots of people died. I'll never forgive—
Dr. Clef did all those things, not you. He would have done it regardless if you were there or not. From what I've been told, he's always been looking for a reason to kill 239.
Maybe you're right. But in the eyes of the SCP Foundation, I'm also to blame.
What's going to happen to you, Dr. Iceberg?
I'll be transferring to a different site. Still haven't been told which one. The Foundation is keeping things from me for obvious reasons. Tonight is my last night here.
Dr. Iceberg, I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could—
Please, no more wishes. I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. Dr. Gears will keep me company. He's actually starting to grow on me.
Well, I hope we get to meet each other again.
Me too, Ruby. And I'm sure we will. Someday.
Hey, what do you say we go inside and have some hot cocoa?
Sure. I would like that.
Hey, Emma.
Oh, Tommy. It's, nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too. How are things?
Well, this site is gonna need a lot of repairing done, and we might be short-staffed for a while before—
I mean with you, Emma. How are you doing?
Just feeling a bit lonely, I guess.
Well, why don't you join me for some hot cocoa? For old time's sake.
I'd love that very much.
I'm fine. Actually, there's something I need to ask of you.
Okay, what is it?
I need you to bring someone back from the dead.
Back from the dead? I don't think I can do that.
You can. You've done it before. Please, bring Lara back.
Corey, you're scaring me. I don't know how to—
You just think it, and then it'll come true.
Okay, I'll try.
Dr. Gears? Why did you do that?
You were being selfish, Corey. Tell me, did you save her because you genuinely cared about her? Or was it because there was something to gain? Exactly. The other doctors and I have decided to relocate her to a different site. She'll stay in a coma until further notice.
But Lara...
Reviving someone is something that should never be done. Let this incident be a lesson. It's for the best. For everyone.